Hi Scorpio, welcome back to our kingdom here. I'm so happy to see you. I just feel the need to be a little bit closer to God today, so let's do it together. This is the Eat the Word reading. This is my Eat the Word homemade deck where God and I have just put down scriptures from the Bible, processed the next card, flipped the next page, put the next scripture on, and so on and so forth. All of Psalm 119 is here. It reflects back to the Hebraic alphabet. However, by way of Gematria, it is also each major arcana in tarot. And I'm so passionate to teach it to you, also within threads of psychology and our human behavior. So let's get started. Jehovah, for Scorpio energy, I would just love to see and feel and hear and know all of this comforting bread that you want to share with Scorpio energy today, God. All of a sudden I hear he is proud of you. I have this energy of being proud of. It's very happy and giddy, and there's a shit-eating grin on my face now. But there's something that you just finally were able to conquer. You decided to do it, and you did the damn thing. Finally, you decided to make the boundary. You got a good grade on a project. You were able to get that promotion. Something is here that finally has just finally paid off for you. Ooh, well, I think we have our cards here. Let's see, this is the first one I see. So let's talk. Luke 19:46 in red. This is also a Two of Pentacles, so things have been changing for you. It is written, my house will be a house of prayer, but you've made it a den of robbers. This is very much past energy. This is why that Two of Pentacles is being reflected on the backside, on the inside, because that is what's to come. That is what's next. And as this Two of Pentacles is here, it's shaping us, it's shifting us, it's moving us in different directions. We see two separate aces of pentacles. Do you want to go through this one door, or do you want to go through this second door? Either way, these doors are yours to continue moving you forward or backwards in the right or wrong direction. This den of robbers was allowed because you allowed the world to take this away from you. You allowed someone else's power to overrule your vessel. We do see the pentacles here. We do see either a job change. We do see a breakup in a situation. We do see a romantic endeavor being changed to new beginnings. So there's a lot here. Luke was also a doctor. And so I'm feeling as if this person just was very psychologically traumatic for you. And breaking free from this situation is only going to be rewarding. You've survived 100% of the days that you've had. So wouldn't it be so fantastic if you could navigate through 100% of your best days? Let's see what else is here. Let's flip it like this. Mark 7:6 through red. These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. They worship me in vain. Their teachings are but rules taught by men. Yeah, this is very just typical man-made religion, Christianity coming into play here. And you're surrounding yourself with people that say what they say but don't do what they do, or they're not following through with what was told. These expectations that you were given, you fully succeeded, but then you weren't given the reward back. You were definitely used. This is very much a work thing, I feel, really quick. And as you are able to move and adjust yourself within this career, you're like, I can't fit in here. I just can't fit in here anymore. Why do I keep trying to fit into a place that I'm not going to fit in? So why don't I go leave and find a place that does? Because look at, we see that Chariot action. We see that Lovers action. This is where I want to go. Oh God, no, is this being truthful to myself? Being truthful to myself means I got to go this way. But oh God, I just don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. What's going to make me happy? I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. This doesn't make me truthful to myself. It's only honoring them. There's so much here when you're looking at it from rules and regulations and authority in my job contract. I should do this, but this is not where I'm meant to be anymore. And I'm trying to make myself fit into something that I'm not going to fit in. And I only have 100% of myself. So when I am creating a deficit by giving them 100%, it's all that I have. The next part of this, for this relationship side note, this person talks you up. This person treats you so well, but then behind your back, you know something's not right. They're not being honest. They are fully not into even investing in anything. They just like how you make them feel. They don't care about you. They don't care about what you do. They don't care about what you have to offer. They don't care about you in general as to what you actually are. All they like is how you make them feel, because feeling for them is a high. Feeling for them is a fix. And this is why it's so difficult to break this apart. But you know that a movement needs to be made because you're just stuck in one position, I got to go this way, but then I got to go this way. And as it comes to this present moment, it's teeter-tottering. Well, isn't that our Two of Pentacles right there? Isn't that our Two of Pentacles on which way to go? Either way, I'm not balanced. So if I just stay right here in the balance, this will all cycle out and I'll be able to find a new way to move. Let's see here. 2 Corinthians 11, 13 through 15. For such men are false apostles, deceitful workmen, masquerading as apostles of Christ. And no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. It is not surprising then, if his servants masquerade as servants of righteousness, their end will be what their actions deserve. This is towards this person, whether it's boss, coworker, family, friend, sibling, romantic endeavor, a toxic karmic partner, anybody that you trauma bonded to as well. This Christ consciousness energy, I want you to see it as, well, they're not being truthful to themselves, so why would they be truthful to you? And if they're not truthful to themselves, then they're choosing to honor that part of their system, which means that they're never going to want to honor the opposite side, because their master is clearly present here. When your master is getting what you deserve right now with this friction, this traumatic experience of this tower overflowing in your body, of the way to break apart from this that's not making you peaceful. Okay, you have the opportunity and you have it, and this whole signs and sinks are there to shift you, to spiritually eject you out of this and redirect you towards something better. Luke 3:4, look at that. We have a 4 of Cups there with that 2 of Pentacles. So look at that. There needs to be a change because there's a missed opportunity in love of self, in love of controlling yourself, the stability and the security, the finances and the potential that's coming, because the 4 of Twos and the 4 of Wands were already there. Being able to stable yourself emotionally. You've had to very much bite your tongue. You very much had to stop thinking about this. You can't bring this shit home, because then your home is now a den of robbers, right? Because the energy follows you. So beautiful. Luke 3:4, which is also prophesied by Isaiah. A voice of one calling in the desert, prepare the way for the Lord, make straight paths for him. Every valley shall be filled in, every mountain and hill made low. The crooked road shall become straight, the rough ways smooth, and all mankind will see God's salvation. I love that. Look at that. 2 by 2, your arc is being restored anew out of love and being able to control all of this potential. A voice is there if you're able to hear it. Once this energy can be calmed down, the aftershocks of anything traumatic, and he's pulling it away from you. He's clearing the rocks from this path, so you don't have any boulders to overcome. You don't have any winding roads that are treacherous. He just wants you to see the full end goal. The faster that you can get to that end goal without anything stuck in the way, the more acceleration your potential is going to gain, is it not? However, that potential, as Bill Nye even says, will never be greater than what it is just sitting there waiting to move. And right now it's at a 2 of Pentacles to fill the self-love. You know that this decision that you have to make, sweetheart, it's not easy, but it's going to be rewarding. God will bring you the increase for all of the suffering that you're doing inside and out. There's also 2 Lukes here, so look at this. It's not doing you any good with your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health, your finances maybe, but that's of earth. When your soul gets taken from your body and your flesh is now 21 grams lighter, where is that 21 grams going? It's going up. Can you bring your money with you? Your money, sweetheart, is energy, and your energy is telling you, look at, you're not agreeing with this. You're trying to fit yourself into where you're not even going to fit in at all. You're never going to be accepted. Song of Solomon 4:7 here. You are all fair, my love, and there is no spot in you. See, God's saying, look at, I don't want one spot in you here. I want to make you better. John 5:6 is coming to mind here. Would you like to get well? Because your house has been a den of robbers, but it's really a house of prayer, to continue moving us forward, to continue strengthening this, and to cleanse your heart anew after it's been in the desert for so long, to show you everything that you've been missing as you take this deep dive into the truth, because you're trying to fit in and be something that you're not. We saw that in vain. Honey, there's nothing that you can do to be accepted by them, and you don't even want to be accepted by them. Like, you are better than they are. Like, to continue having the nerve to exist around this person is only going to hinder your spiritual juju. It's going to produce more negative energy and more spiritual consequences, because you're not able to act out of truth. What else is here? Oh my God, shut up. Look at this, Scorpio. Psalm 119 is here, the Lamid. This is this the scales when it comes back to this tarot journey in Gematria. It's also the shepherd's staff, and it's the way to go. It's how to be followed. The ox goad is here. This is the Empress version to this shepherd as well, the mother god within the father god, to guide the sheep, to guide the star home within this justice. This Old Testament and everything that you're doing right now is investing into your New Testament. You're going to get the justice. You're going to get the worth, because look at 2 of Pentacles is there, and we have 7 of Pentacles. So 7 minus 2 there is that 5. 5 of Pentacles. Your own path is being stalled by your own position, and your own position is presently trying to fit you in somewhere that you're not going to fit into. But look at what happens when you move out of the way. That 7 is coming in hot, that Chariot. And so you're able to actually communicate, get off your chest what you need to, because of this 4 of Cups here. You know what you want to say, you know what you want to act upon, you know this peace that you want to bring in, and it'll come for you as soon as you allow it to, honey. You are no longer a victim. As soon as you decide, I'm no longer a victim, I'm no longer heartbroken, as soon as I'm no longer heartbroken. Let's read this. Your word, O Lord, is eternal. It stands firm in the heavens. Your faithfulness continues through all generations. You established the earth, and it endures. Your laws endure to this day, for all things serve you. If your law had not been my delight, I would have perished my affliction. I will never forget your precepts, for by them you have preserved my life. Save me, for I am yours. I have sought out your precepts. The wicked are waiting to destroy me, but I will ponder your statutes. To all perfection I see a limit, but your commands are boundless. I love this so much. Within this limitations here, this is why you feel so out of place. You cannot fit in where it's supposed to go if there's boundaries being made or your boundaries are not being accepted. We also saw here, the wicked are waiting for me. This person is constantly waiting to suck this energy out of you, to keep you down in an unsuccessful mode, because they have been in an unsuccessful mode for such a long time. When they have lost their area of control, they have the area of control on the inside. So then they try to control the area on the outside, which is really what they only think that they can control. When their area of control on the outside gets lost, they then try to control an area of someone else's on the outside. And then that person's area on the outside is fluffled, it's not peaceful. So then their area of control on the inside is now unpeaceful. It's a 4-part race here. And if this boundary is made, then that person's internal area of control will feel just fine. When we cut off these boundaries, this person's area of control is now going to explode. This person's area of control will have no one to comfort it, no one to give it its fix, no one to feel better. It is not anyone else's job but the owner's to comfort this person's emotion stability, this own area of control. And this is why God's telling you, look at, follow me. I need you to move this way. You're not fitting in here because you have another place to fit in. Let's get the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Jonah 4:4, shut up, the Lord replied. Have you any right to be angry? Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Sweetheart, you have been doing this to yourself. Sweetheart, as soon as you decide to move and break free from it, all of that weight will be lifted. You will no longer be angry, because there's no way to continue this anger to come when you cut off that boundary. 4 and 4 is here. We've been talking about the 4s. This overall missed opportunity here. It's absolutely so beautiful. It is yours for the taking. As soon as you decide, I'm not going to be angry anymore. I'm not even going to have the nerve to exist around these people. I'm not even going to work here. I'm not even going to show up in this relationship. I'd rather be showing up for myself. Last card here, Micah 1:9, with this 3 of Pentacles, shut up. 2 Pentacles, you're ascending to that 3 of Pentacles to collaborate with yourself, masculine and feminine, 2 by 3, 3 against 2, also Luke 12:49, Luke is here, Luke is here. Then we have that 4 of Pentacles coming in, sweetheart, Micah 1-9, all internal energy, for her wound is incurable. It has come to Judah. He can remove it for you, sweetheart. You just have to allow him to bring it in. I love you so much, and God loves you more than me. Wounds into light.